Hi guys, we're going to be talking about comparing fractions, okay? Now what that means is we're basically going to see which fractions are bigger than other fractions, all right? Or if they are equal to each other. Now you can easily do this by drawing a picture. So for example, if I had 1/2 and I was comparing it to 2/8, you might say, well, Miss Moya, 2/8 is bigger than 1/2. Like, look at the numbers, obviously. Well, if you draw a picture, you would see that you are wrong. So we have two pieces, shade one in. This one, we would have 8 pieces, and I only shade two in. Now look at the pieces. Which one has a bigger slice? It's actually the 1/2. So I would draw my crocodile facing the 1/2 because 1/2 is actually bigger than 2/8. Now that's easy to see from the picture. Now I'm going to show you another way that you can see this without drawing a picture because sometimes we don't have time to draw a picture. So if I have two numbers, or two fractions, I should say, 2/4 and 3/8. Now, it can be hard to tell just by looking at these fractions, okay? You might think, well, this number has an 8 in it, this fraction has an 8 in it, so it's obviously bigger. That's not always true. Now, I'm going to show you a method called the butterfly method. Now, what you do is you draw a circle. You're going to circle these two numbers that are diagonal from each other, and we're going to multiply them, okay? 4 times 3 is 12. Okay, now I'm going to do the same thing with the other two numbers. 8 times 2 is 16. Now, which fraction, so this side is 12, and this side comes to 16. Whichever side has the bigger number means that that is the bigger fraction. So 2/4 is bigger than 3/8. See? And you guys love to multiply and know how to multiply, so it can make it a lot easier for you here. I'm going to do another one so you guys can see better what I just did. Okay, so I'm going to do another color, purple. Okay, let's say let's do 4 sevenths and 2 ninths. That's a little bit trickier. Okay, so I'm going to do what I just said. I'm going to use a different color so you can see it. I'm going to make my butterfly. 7 times 2 is 14. And I'm going to make my other butterfly. 9 times 4 is 36. Which is bigger, 14 or 36? 36 is bigger. So 4/7 is bigger than 2/9. Okay, now sometimes you might get numbers that are equal to each other. So if you get the same answer, then that means they are equal. Okay, so let me do one where they are equal. Let's do 2 sixths and oh no. Let me do a better one. 1/2 and 2/4. There we go. That's a good example. So 2 times 2, making my butterfly, is 4. And 4 times 1 is 4. They equal the same number, so they are equal. Okay, if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to comment. This is something new, so I can understand if it's a little confusing, okay?